Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Well, they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield. Baker going to throw this right away. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 85 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. Be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Dancing away at the 35. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
This will be caught at about the 6.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Play action. Now Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. his first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown LA.
Van Jefferson.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Purdy on 4th down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 28. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
These Rams and Niners met 3 times a season ago. The Niners had the Rams number in the regular season, winning 31-10 in Santa Clara, and then again 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week. But the Rams got the last laugh in the NFC Championship game with that 20-17 victory. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. L.A. readies for its next possession. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Mayfield to throw it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Complete. Jefferson to target. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Now Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And down he goes
goes. The 49ers get there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Akers back-to-back catches.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
They go play action here. Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Completes a Kittle.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've got the lead here, trying to make amends for that loss last week against the Denver Broncos. They start this drive now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Second and 5 now. Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And oh, he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. The 40. Past the 20. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Akers going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Akers.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall.
And the Rams are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Purdy looking to throw.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's the option play going left. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. On 2nd and 9. Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Mayfield on play action.
That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Play fake. Mayfield. Powell on the catch. And it's a room to maneuver. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Mayfield on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum.
Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Purdy to throw it on first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
On second down, McCaffrey.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down.
Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And this is caught. Jennings. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
McCaffrey. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Purdy from the gun.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken a fourth quarter lead.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Mayfield.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
They give up the middle to Akers.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 36, Mayfield.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Touchdown, Rams.
Van Jefferson
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
On 2nd and 7, Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Purdy to throw.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Purdy.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 4, 24 seconds to go. Here's Baker.
They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Mayfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Mayfield to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Niners, they're on a nice early roll as they